I'm Dr. Debbie VanOverbeke, and I teach in the Masters of Science in Education, and I also serve as the graduate director for the on-campus and the online education programs. Well, I think my teaching philosophy is that we are all learners, and as the professor of the class and as students in the class, we are there to learn together. I learn sometimes as much from my students as my students learn from me, especially because I teach the research component of the graduate course, so I get to read all their papers on all the topics that come into play. So I do believe that we do learn together. I believe that everyone can learn. I think as a teacher in the K through 12 system prior to being a professor here at SMSU, differentiation was very key, and it was instrumental in getting all students to learn. So at this level, we do look at how students learn differently, and I try to incorporate that in my classes. And in the end, I believe everyone can learn, and we can move on to the next level of life as long as we have supporting professors and students there to guide us through that path. Well, our Masters of Science in Education program is divided into two parts. The first part is a core of courses in which our students learn about teaching and learning and leadership. And within that, they complete an action research paper on a topic of choice. And then the second part, I think, which is unique to our program, is that we have several emphases that our students can choose to add to those core courses. And our emphases are reading and TESOL. And these two emphases also allow our teachers who are taking the program to lead to licensure. And then we have the English and the math emphases. So students who are teaching at in a high school situation can actually earn their 18 credits that they need to teach or to be able to teach the College Now courses that our high school courses are offering. In addition, we have the teaching, learning, and leadership emphases where our students can take a deep dive into learning about teaching, learning, and leadership. And then finally, we have the sports leadership component where students who are interested in sports or have a career in sports, could be athletic training, or interested in becoming an athletic director can participate in. So that's our core structure of our program. There are several things that separate us. First of all, we have a variety of delivery options. We have the online courses, and we have all of our programs are offered online with the option of blended courses. And we also have a learning community format where students can participate in weekend courses. So I think that the ability of different content delivery is really important. I think I've found that our online delivery has certainly expanded leaps and bounds, especially with how technology has expanded in the last few years. So you can join an online course and feel like you're a part of a community of learners. And if you want, you can Skype with your professor, you can have chats with the students in the course. So we really do create that community of learners. So one of the benefits is being able to take those classes online, which means that you can have class on your time, and you can also do it where you choose to actually learn your courses. And then there's also the blended option where if you want to meet face-to-face on Wednesday evenings with professors, that's an option. And then again, we have the weekend program that you can join as well. That's one of our, what separates us. I think, secondly, what separates us is that the professors all have doctoral degrees, so they have studied within their content areas deeply, and they share that information with their students. And we also have teacher practitioners who teach as well. So we have actually K through 12 teachers who have their doctorate degree who teach for us too in our programs, and they have their doctorate degree too. So I think having the expertise of the doctoral degree plus the practitioner in the fields make our program extremely strong.